In this chapter, we'll be discussing about the clearing process for non-CDC 2010 checks. So here the payee will deposit the check in his or her bank. Say I have deposited a check. I'm giving a check where you are the payee. Okay, so I am the drawer and you are the payee. If you have an account in the same bank, say I have given you an SBI check and you have an account in SBI, then and that in the same city, then funds are credited through internal arrangement of the bank. Okay. However, if you have account with some other bank, you have account with say Punjab National Bank. Okay, then it has to be ensured that the funds are collected from payers bank through clearing house. So clearing house is a association of banks. Okay, that facilitates payments through checks between different bank branches. So currently there are 1,000 clearing houses all over the country, and they're managed by RBI, State Bank, and other public sector banks. And to identify the bank, the clearing house looks at the check's routing number, MICR. It's a 9-digit number at the bottom of the check, and it identifies the postal code, city, and state of origin of the check. The clearing check presents paying bank with the check along with payment request to drawers bank. Okay, so the clearing house will be presenting the paying bank. So in this case, the paying bank will be SBI, along with the payment request to drawers bank, which checks if there is sufficient funds in the account of drawer to pay money. So the clearing house will give a payment request to the drawers bank to check if there is sufficient funds. Okay, so SBI will be checking if there is sufficient funds in my account because I have given you check, and if the drawers bank decides to pay, then the clearing bank proceeds it debits the drawers account and credits the payee's account, the pay bank's account. Okay, and then the pay bank will debit the amount from the drawers account. So we've seen earlier different types of checks. So when it comes to clearing, there are a few types of checks you have to know: local checks and outstation checks. So local checks are where the check issuing bank branch and the receiver bank branch are in the same city. So that is local check. So local checks are usually cleared in T+1 basis. That means if I deposit a local check into my bank account today, the funds will reach my account by the end of tomorrow. However, there are some cutoff times. So say a bank has cutoff time of afternoon 1 p.m. Then check deposited after 1 p.m. and those deposited after 1 p.m. are processed in different batches. Checks deposited before 1 p.m. and checks deposited after 1 p.m. are processed in different batches. So if you deposit after 1 p.m. then it will be processed only tomorrow. Okay, and then the funds will be available day after tomorrow. That is local checks. Outstation checks are where the check issuing bank branch and the receiver bank branches are in different cities. Usually this takes 7 to 10 days for major cities and can also take up to 14 days for other locations. So in this chapter, the questions need to be prepared are: what is clearing house? What is a local check? How many days does it normally take for clearing a local check? What is outstation check? And how many days does it take to clear a outstation check?